This segment is sponsored by Native Solar. Hey, if you've been thinking about adding solar power to your home, you might want to consider Native Solar. Their company has 14 years of experience in solar energy. They were doing it before it was cool. Casey Skaugen is an installer with Native Solar, and he's here this morning to talk to us a little bit more about their process. Casey, good morning.
Good morning, guys. Thanks for having us.
Of course. I know we probably pulled you right off the job site because I can see that you're in very reflective gear. So thank you for taking the time. Let's talk about the need. It's growing here in the US as solar continues to be more popular, which means we need more installers, more technicians. I want to hear from you about what got you started in this business.
I started at this company about 4 years ago. I have property next to someone who worked with this company for about 12 years. My interest started with trying to go off grid out of the property that I own. He kind of walked me through the steps of what I need to do. I sought an interest in it and got hired on, and here I am 4 years later. The demand is definitely high right now. We're seeing an influx of projects daily, so just always looking for more technical labor and as many people as we can get hands on deck.
I hear there are a lot of statistics about, hey, if somebody's got solar power on their home, the people around that neighborhood usually start investing in it too.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, you see that your neighbors are doing well, you want to get in. Let's talk about some of the key safety procedures and equipment that are important for installations. And I know that changes per job, right? Because you guys do residential and commercial.
Yeah, for our residential installs, we definitely have ropes, harnesses, all the necessary PPE, hat, sunglasses, gloves, boots, the whole nine there. But when we get to the commercial job, we're definitely more equipped with hard hats, safety vests, and the following for the residential jobs as well.
Gotcha. Yeah, I know that you guys take safety really seriously. It's important when you're up there on roofs.
Right? For sure.
Yeah. And speaking of, we were recently on site for a customer's installation, which was really cool. I'd like to hear from you if this particular installation presented any challenges for the install crew. I know at this point, you guys have seen probably just about everything.
We did face some difficulties with the layout of the solar panels on this roof. In particular, every year as the industry grows, they're producing more solar panels. The only downside of that is the size of these panels are changing and they're growing in size. So trying to fit those around vents and eaves and ridges, hips, on this job particularly, it was pretty hard to fit this system, but we made it work.
It sounds a little bit like real life Tetris.
For sure. Yeah. A lot of planning involved.
Yeah, of course. But you guys are awesome and masterful at the planning ahead of time. And then it's incredible the work that you're able to do there once you're on site. And speaking of, I can't keep you all day, so I'll let you go from here. But Casey, thank you so much for taking a few minutes with us this morning. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate you.
This segment is sponsored by Native Solar.